phone call. I don't know to whom. Because wallahi, literally, I had no doubt that I'm dying. A phone call, at the same time my dad called the ambulance, 911. The ambulance came take me. Where? The phone call he made, I found, mashallah, Dr. Basit Bey at the door of ER waiting for me. This is the real Muslim brotherhood. It was, as I told you, Labor Day. Everybody home, everybody here and there. But when there is a situation, when there is an issue, your Muslim brother next to you, you will never forget that. You will spend the rest of your life making dua for him. Because he did his best. And by the way, in the ER, when they taught me and they start, he told my family is already gone. Right? But he did his best. Life and this is not in his hand. Right away, he did what he can. He spent time and effort, came to my house, see me, and made a phone call to cardiologists, the hospitals. Muslim brother, we are family, anywhere in the world, to help as much as we can, to support as much as we can. So, mashallah, wallahi, always remember him and his family in my prayer. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala decided something bad, he did a lot. By Allah's word, Allah sent him to me. So, later on, inshallah, I can't tell you about but the point I want to tell you, this is the real Muslim brotherhood. To help as much as we can, to support as much as we can, to pray for one another as much as we can. This is exactly the meaning of a hadith that we mentioned earlier. من أحب لله وأبغض لله وأعطى لله ومنع لله فقد استكمل الإيمان. Whoever love for the sake of Allah, hate for the sake of Allah, give the best of what he has for the sake of Allah, withhold haram, withhold supporting the enemy for the sake of Allah, then he perfected his faith. May Allah bless you, Dr. Ham, and your family. Ameen. Allah.
Still, I didn't get that answer.
Okay.
Every time we sucked in, he said, Ya Hayyu, Ya Qayyum. And he forgot. Again, his line will stick. So we sucked him 21 times. Then after 50 minutes, we said, Sini, because there is family argument. I went halfway. Then I saw his son and his wife looking at me. I came back and said, Doctor, I can't say the same story.
They told him, tell his family he's already gone.
Can you talk a little bit more?
No, we didn't hear you, brother. Can you come maybe sit in here and tell us?
I was going to say that, but his brother said that. Yeah, you told me that. I remember you telling us all.
Yeah. Well, in short, he had a heart attack, and I was making round in the Memorial City Hospital. So Sheikh calls me, looks like my heart's not there anymore. I said, I'm coming in 5 minutes. Then I ran from the car to the garage, then I came in, and Sheikh already sweating, turning, tossing. His son already called, the ambulance came in. We did EKG, I just texted to Dr. Beg. Said, Dr. Beg, I need you to the ER right away. Sheikh is having a heart attack. So Dr. Beg was waiting for me. I went, Sheikh ambulance came in. As soon as I put in the bed, his heart is straight line. No pulse, nothing. So we stopped him. We stopped normally, we stopped 4 or 5 times.
Sure.
And if then we let it go. But I stopped him again and again and again. He comes and he goes. Every time you stop him, he says, Ya Hayyu, Ya Qayyum. Every time, he doesn't know that. I guess I don't know he knows or not. Now, but I asked him many times that, did you remember that he was saying that?
It was what, 22 times or 26 times you did that? I mean,
21 times we stopped him.
Yeah, something like that.
Then he came back.
Yeah.
And then we took him back. I called the heart surgeon. Dr. Matthews, he said, my sick is sick, you need to come. He came in right away. Took him to the cardiac cath lab. He didn't have pressure, nothing. Dr. Big said, I say Bismillah and put the catheter in. He went there. First time he put the dye. Hey, how is that? Nothing, no hate. He said he's saying Bismillah and passing it. Then he threw the dye and angioplasty. First he did the balloon, then he put the dye. Heart lined up. From the right to the left, both are like electric bulb turning. Like that. Then Dr. Mackey says, we don't need a surgery at this time. We just put him in a bed, take him back to the ear. But Alhamdulillah, in 5 days he walked around the ear. I was a sealer. I was not anything miracle. I was time to happen. That day I said, when I go to main city, see the patient, then I'll go to pray Al-Qur'an Masjid, Hashar prayer. That was my intention. Usually I go early or late. But that day I was making around in Methodist late, so I went to the Asr time. Sheikh was there. However, he said, remember me? That's a God blessings to me, for me. That I could do something for him.
Yeah.
And because I work in this hospital for almost 25 years, everybody knows me. Whatever I say, they do right away, That was the blessing.
Bueno.